Good morning, students. This is Amudan. I'm going to give a notes about the hardware troubleshooting. It's a practical guide. What are the hardware troubleshooting occurs? How do we identify what are the steps to be involved to rectify the hardware problem? So these are all going to see in this chapter. Why hardware troubleshooting matters? Why we need hardware? See, it is a critical impact. Hardware failures cause slow performance, system crashes, or complete power loss, disrupting productivity and workflows. Cost efficiency. Effective troubleshooting saves significant time and money by resolving issues quickly without unnecessary replacements. Next, use empowerment. So, understanding the troubleshooting process empowers both end user and support engagement to tackle problem confidently. So, the critical impact is hardware failures cause slow performance and system crashes. So, it is a cost effective one and user empowerment. What is the first step? Identify and observe the problem. First, you have to document symptoms precisely. So, begin by accurately describe what you observe. Is there any power at all? Does symptom freeze internally? Or the unusual noise like clicking or grinding? Now, any error codes display on the screen? So, you have to identify and observe. Establish timeline. When did the issues first appear? Have there been recent changes to hardware configuration or software installation? This content often reveals the root cause. The example scenario is like that. So observe you have to identify, describe symptoms, note timing, record changing, and collect error codes. This is the scenario. Next, basic physical checks. Verify all the connections. Systematically checks that all power cables, data connections, and peripheral devices are properly secured. Loose cables are surprisingly common culprits. Then physical inspection you have to take and power cycle the device, completely disconnect the power and plug main cable, remove battery if the accessible. Then hold the power button for 10 to 15 seconds and to discharge residual electricity. So you have to check all the connections and physical inspection and power cycle the device. The step 3, use diagnostic tool. We have to use the diagnostics tool, diagnostic utilities. The manufacturer provides the built-in diagnostic utility. HP PCs include hardware diagnostic, UEFI, which Dell offers EBSA pre-boot diagnostics. So third-party solution is there. Third-party solution means memory test 86, completely RAM testing, HDD scan, hard disk drive scan, and crystal disk info storage device monitoring. Then it is also the beep code is there. You listen carefully for motherboard beep codes during the boot. These signals, these audible signals, identify specification for problems, specification faults from memory issues to grasp the core problems. In step 4, swap the components with the good known parts. You have to identify the suspect and replace and test and isolate the fault. The step 5, update or rollback drivers. So the driver connection is there. The device drivers and firm updates can both cause the resolved hardware conflicts. Best practice is regularly check the updates through the manufacturing websites or diagnostic utilities. So first, what is the first update rollback? First one is check current versions, download updates and install carefully and test thoroughly and roll back if needed. Where to find updates? Manufacturing support websites, Windows Update for certified drivers, built-in diagnostic tools, and device managing to their management. So now the summarize the session: common hardware issues, PowerPoint problem, overheating, money errors, peripheral conflicts. Power problem means when PSC functionally check all the cables. Overheating means clear accumulated dust from the heat sinks and fans. Verify fan operations. Memory errors means reset the RAM, and peripheral component means document a non-essential device to inside the problem, isolate the problem. These are the common hardware solutions. So advanced tips for support engineers. So precise voltage testing, temperature monitoring, and comprehensive documentation. Know your limits. So students, troubleshooting is a skill masters. So the final is the methodical approach, leverage tools, document everything, and build confidence. So next class we will see the next topic. Thank you very much.